been an interesting journey for the past weeks. We have been going through the topic of discovering your true identity. We got to know different things, including knowing who you are, discovering the goodness in you, and we came to look at the fact that you're an olive tree, and also you're a spiritual being, and we did a prayer for strength. Now, today, I would like us to go through a recap of all that we have been going through the last weeks, including the goodness in you. The goodness in you was speaking about knowing that you have a nature of God inside of you, and this nature of God inside of you is that which is the only thing that is going to help you dominate this world and live your purpose correctly in this world. So you shouldn't look down on yourself as you're just a normal human being. No, there is a seed of God inside of you. That's why the Word of God says, I have made you in my own likeness. We are made out of the image of God. So when God brought you to this world, He placed His seed in you. He invested Himself inside of you. So that's how we should always be viewing ourselves, that we are there is a seed of God inside of us that we are supposed to nurture, and we are supposed to act accordingly. And we came to the fact to look at the fact that we are an olive tree. An olive tree is a tree that is not affected by the environment. It's not affected by the seasons, but it produces fruits accordingly, and it operates accordingly to its purpose. So we came to find out that an olive tree is also a special tree because it produces fruits timely. So being an olive tree means your life is not your life purposes, or the fruits of your life are not affected by the environment, so long as you engage yourself and you align yourself to the will of God upon your life. So challenges will come, things will come to attack you, but as long as you have this mindset that you're an olive tree, know that you will rise above every season. Then we came to see that you are a spiritual being. A spiritual being, it means that you're not just a human living inside a body. No, but you are a spirit that is living inside a body. And knowing that you are a spirit being, it helps you relate to the spirit world. It helps you bring things into manifestations, because we are not only just humans. Our life begins at the spirit, and it comes to display itself. It comes to manifest itself in the physical. So that is where life starts, at the spirit. We can bring things to life by knowing this mentality that we can call things from the spirit and bring them to the physical world. And at the end, we said a prayer for strength, because we know, together with knowing all this, that we have this seed of God inside of us. We are olive trees, we are spiritual beings. Together with all this knowledge, we cannot do it by ourselves. We need the grace of God that will always open our eyes and help us achieve into being more into bringing these things into reality. So just for example, Sarah was given a promise that she will have a baby, but she needed strength. She needed strength to conceive that promises. So there are a lot of promises that God has upon your life, but for you to conceive them and bring to life, you need the strength to conceive those seeds and to bring them to life. So there is always grace, there is always power and strength available to us to make all these things that God has placed in us to come into reality. So the more you discover who you are, the more it helps you to walk into your true identity. And the more your relationship with God grows, the more you get to know who you are, the more you live accordingly to how God purposed you to live, and the more you see the promises of God. So it was nice walking into this journey of discovering your true identity. Never forget that you have a seed of God inside of you. You are an olive tree that is not affected by the environment. You will produce your fruits timely, and never forget that you are a spirit being. You call things from the spirit and bring them into the physical. And also always remember that there is grace available for you to bring all these things into life. So God bless you all, and keep on remembering, keep on growing your relationship with God as we walk into discovering more about us.